AJ Gaming here, and we are back with another Clash video. So in this one, CWL is not going as expected. As you can see, 4 and 5 have a red check. That means we lost those wars. So, this war, you can't really blame anyone for this. 12 attacks, 22 stars. 13 attacks, 22 stars, but, no, not here. They did have higher percentage. They had 54, or we had 54, they had 61%. And guys, it's just really not looking good. I'm thinking about kicking this guy. Okay, because his attack... He attacked number 12. If we scout number 12 is a Town Hall 9. This guy's a Town Hall 10. He didn't even get 1 star. I would understand if he failed and he got a 1 star, but he failed and got no stars. And he's not consistently making his attacks, and he's not a good player. I hate to say it, but he's a very bad player. Where is he? Over here. Let's see what his base looks like. And I don't mean to shit on him over the internet, but come on. You know, attacking down on a Town Hall 11, because he did like a 10v9. So I'll speak from a Town Hall 12's perspective. 12v11. Even if I fail, I'm competent enough to pull in, at least 1 star, maybe 2 stars, if I fail really badly. Now, I'm gonna show you exactly why he failed in this episode here. View map. War events. We're gonna go down to where he attacked. So he's using a miner attack. He's got maxed out miners, maxed out healers as goblins. No, the goblins are just cleanup troops, so it's not too concerning. Alright. His heal spell is maxed for his Town Hall level. His rage spell has another level on it. But a level 4 rage and a level 5 rage don't really have a huge difference. Anyway. So this is looking like it's going to be a definitive 3-star attack. Except for one thing. 2 healers. I would never do a queen walk with 2 healers, first of all. 4 is the minimum. 5 is the maximum. You'd only use 5 if you're doing like a queen charge into a very dangerous area. And you would carry at least 2 rage spells. Maybe 1. You could argue probably 1 for that queen. But I've seen people yeet just 3 rage spells on it. If it goes terribly wrong. But you shouldn't need 3. There's a queen ability for a reason. So we're about to see that reason. So, minute and 28 seconds. Attack starts from the top. So, the CC is lured. Here's the issue. He uses that queen ability way too early. I don't know why he hit that queen ability there. Alright, his queen was under heavy fire. I would have used it for when they were targeting the queen. Because that's a lot of level 7 balloons. So the queen dies, and he's just going to try to spam miners, and it doesn't work. Although miners are faster than balloons, the balloons... The miners aren't going to do anything to the balloons, and every single defense allows... the balloons to get closer and closer to the miners, and balloons do very high attack damage. So, that queen ability right there, that's an example of how not to use it. Now, if we go into an attack that I did this morning, I did a bow witch attack. But we're not going to show that here. We're going to show this war. We were completely capable of winning this war. That's the first thing. Because In this war, Ernest, our second Town Hall 11, didn't use his attack. Not going to hold it against him because he has come in clutch for us. He has shown his loyalty, and he can't be on Clash all the time. Kyle could have used his attack. And because my issue is, it's not like there were too many hard bases that we needed to take down. 4 9s down here. If we would have just gotten one of our 10s to drop down and take out 2 of those Town Hall 9s. 2! We'd have won. Alright? Now, they had 4 11s and 2 12s. We had 2 11s and 2 12s. And this 11 right here was like maxed. Nope, wrong 11. So it was, there's a shitty 12, and then there's this. This was a scary looking base, and I was more concerned about stars. Could I have tripled it? Yeah. A matter of fact, this is perfect base for Bow Witch right here, because the Eagle is in the same compartment as the Town Hall, but I've learned quite recently that it doesn't matter. Although that is more ideal, you can deploy it a little bit funny so that they kind of wrap around one, like kind of like a U shape, or I kind of made them go 45 degrees. But there's no reason we should have lost this war. But this is the only war that we lost by stars rather than percentage. And those guys that we tied with, I'm saying that we tied because that is complete bullshit. The percentage, we got more stars and less attacks. Or we got the same amount of stars and less attacks. Okay, and they're absolutely unacceptable. Okay? You know, I don't expect a lot from my 10s, but I expect them to at least be able to take on a Town Hall 10. Okay? If you can't do a 10v10 triple, then you're really not fit to be a Town Hall 10. I mean, if your troops and stuff are maxed, that's one thing. But if you're that stupid and your heroes are that rushed, I can't say anything. Well, I can, but I can't really roast him about his heroes being fucking level 11, because my Town Hall 11 has a level 14 queen, a level 13 king, and, a level 5 warden. Cool. That's not my issue. My issue is that a Town Hall 10 should be able to, no problem, triple a Town Hall 9. It shouldn't even be a competition. It shouldn't even be a challenge. Okay, my Town Hall 11 can't really attack Town Hall 11s. None of its troops are maxed. The Rage spell is the only maxed out item. And then obviously the healer. No, because the healer can go to max at Town Hall 11. Okay? That's it. And I'm working on it. I really am. But at least I can attack Town Hall 10s, and I've got my 12s to deal with any, other 12s or 11s. Now, if my Town Hall 11 was able to attack Town Hall 11s, that would be wonderful. But, it's not quite there yet. So, let's go ahead to our current war. Okay, so our current war, looks like Rigo just got us a triple. We got about 3 hours on this. We've only used 10 attacks, and we're winning. So we're gaining about 2.5 stars per attack, which is, it's good. It's really good. The only stars that we've missed out of all of our attacks, we've made 10 attacks, we're missing 5 stars. So I'm not seeing any empty stars. So someone probably covered it for him, which is completely okay. This is the 12v11 bow witch attack, or 12v11 bow witch attack that I did. It was a decent base. However, look at where the eagle is. First of all, it's not. I'm not saying that this was a hard base. I could have easily beaten this with a P.E.K.K.A. Bowbat. The defenses were low level. However, the way my troops pathed was perfect. Typically, what I would do is I would attack this base because the eagle it's not in the same compartment as the town hall, and it's also diagonal. So what I would do is I would put an archer at this top building, try to set a little bit of a funnel with some baby dragons here, probably from here, or maybe even from like here to here, and send my wall wrecker straight down, and then send my bowlers, my P.E.K.K.A.s and my bowlers, and my warden, along with a queen walk, and just try to get him into the base. Wall wrecker would hopefully get through this, this outer wall here into this compartment, and break at the eagle compartment. If not, sweet. But that's what I was expecting. And then obviously I had a jump spell for the town hall compartment. Or I wouldn't have a jump spell, but I would be able to get through a level 9 wall with a maxed out P.E.K.K.A. Because my P.E.K.K.A.s are maxed out now. So, start the attack. I attack from this side. Now, the reason I attacked from this side, I kind of came at it at a weird angle. I popped the wrecker right in front of this because I know that it would path kind of like this into the town hall. So it had a chance of, breaking into this eagle compartment before getting to the town hall compartment, and that is what I'm concerned about. So, I never mind, I misplaced it. I could have done that, though. It would have had more wall to get through, but obviously, Giants bowlers almost forgot to place down my witches, but I got my warden in. A huge group goes into the middle, and I do hit the warden ability. Go in. I got a jump spell, premature, down at this area. Rage spell in. Freeze spell on the CC. Poison spell as well. You can't really see it that well. And another freeze just to keep him frozen. King's abilities hit. And we've broken into the town hall compartment. We've destroyed the eagle. Town hall goes down. Lots of bombs and stuff going off. But we have a cleanup crew up top. We have a cleanup crew at the bottom. And we've gotten all the splash destroyed other than the bomb tower over here. And now, even though all like the witches and stuff on this top end are dead, we have such a huge force coming down on this side where we can just completely crack down. Now, a lot of my friends ask me, well, the jump spell doesn't do anything more when you max it out, so why do you max it out? It does do more. A maxed out jump spell lasts for 60 seconds. That is a third of the maximum. You're allowed 3 minutes per raid. It lasts for a minute. It feels like forever. This attack took about 1 minute and 40 seconds, I believe, to just completely destroy this base. So 40 seconds. I mean, and you're not just going to drop it at the beginning of the raid. So it basically lasts forever because you got the wall wrecker going through these compartments. And I mean, in a way, the wrecker did break into that compartment. I was right. But the jump spell came in handy because the wrecker didn't break it in time. Anyway. We just got such a big crew, and with all of that crap, 2 more buildings, 3-star, Boom. Okay. So I bet you guys are thinking, oh, you attacked a Town Hall 11 with that strategy. I'll show you the other attacks in a moment. 89% 2-star with the exact same strategy, and this is a legit 12. I mean, it's got Town Hall 11 defenses, but it's got really good walls. It's got a maxed out eagle, by the looks of it here. I mean, it's as strong as my base. You know? Actually, this is a level 11 mortar, if I'm not mistaken. So that's maxed. But yeah, this is not ideal. For the I take that back. It is quite ideal for a bow witch. Now, I've been using Bow Witch in multiplayer because I've got max elixir storages, and I really don't want max elixir storages. So, yeah. That's my reasoning. Excuse me. Anyway. Again, I attack from the eagle side. Same deployment. The issue is with this is that some of my shit walks. A lot more walks than what, I want. Warden's ability is used. This here is why it was a 2-star, not a 3-star. The Warden ability being hit right here. That Max Giga Tesla kills basically my entire squad in here, and I can't get this Inferno down, which you'll see later in the raid. The wall wrecker does start to get through, but I don't want my bowlers and stuff passing this way, so I do deploy that jump to get them into the eagle compartment. Get that eagle down, and there's such a big attack force here. Just a quick freeze on top of the town hall, and while they're still under rage, they get that town hall down pretty quick. Giga Tesla destroys a huge amount of my crew, and I've got a very small crew in the town hall now, and there's 2 expos and a single Inferno on me, and it just does not look good. Now, I do still get quite a bit of base. I've got a queen at the top, which is doing really well for me. I did swag her ability because I thought I had tripled the base, and that's something that you shouldn't do. Don't just think you've tripled it. That was a well-placed tornado trap because that actually killed all of my skeletons. It's another reason that this attack failed. It didn't fail, but it definitely wasn't what I wanted. Anyway, we got the queen at the top that's basically about to die. We've got 2 giants down here. And, I mean, these bowlers and the witches are just getting chewed up. And once the queen is targeted by both of those defenses, she dies. And then all that's left is for the giants to die. So a couple of pretty big mistakes. Yeah, I still got almost 90%. I'd say that's pretty impressive. So, anyway, so that just goes to show that I can do a 12v12 triple. Now, this isn't the same base. This is my Town Hall 11. It looks like shit, doesn't it? But I have been working very hard on it. Very hard. I've been keeping my builders busy. Let's see if we can find Rio's attack in war. I'm pretty sure he attacked this guy. What strats? Lavalunian. Okay. So Rio has been using a lot of Lavalunian lately. I'm not very good at it when it comes to having an eagle to deal with, but he also doesn't have very strategic deployment of it. He kind of just attacks from the corner and spams his balloons in and tries to keep him under rage. Which, I mean, it's viable, but not for Town Hall 11 and 12. The base is also spread out. The air defenses are max, and he's also attacking down. I don't think he could beat a max 10 with this. But he wrecks it pretty good. The dragon is going toward the queen, and I'm assuming that he's going to use the ability to kill that dragon. Right there. That is how you properly use your queen ability. I did give him an Electro Dragon and a level 7 balloon. As soon as I get my Lava Hounds to max, I am going to start using Lalo. At least testing it out in multiplayer, maybe using it as like a trophy pushing strategy. And we'll just see how that goes. So he wrecks the space, I mean... It's just not really a competition. This is what a Town Hall 10 should be able to do. This right here. I don't keep people because they have high town halls. Now, don't get me wrong, that is a factor. I'm not accepting Town Hall, anything below Town Hall 9. However, I will not, I'm probably going to kick him because it's like, %. All right. This is our last war, and I have to. Because he's making us lose. Let's see what his troops are like. I mean... Oh, he's got a maxed out fucking heal spell. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't keep him. My clan. Kick out. Wait. Hold up. I can't kick him with this account, because then I'm going to hear shit from my girlfriend. Or at least, my girlfriend's going to hear shit from that kid's girlfriend, who is her best friend, and then I'm going to hear about it. So we're just going to do it with my main account. Hold up. Yeah. So before I start, I got my balloons going to max right now. And I have a couple of options. So my top priorities right here are Valkyries and Lava Hounds. Both my Golem and my Ice Golem have 2 levels until they're maxed. I'm not worried about that. I do need to burn some Dark Elixir. And I think upgrading, getting those extra pups, so 16 instead of 9. I just think it's better. Ooh. Sorry. I'm going to start using Lalo because you can basically attack any base with Lalo. I mean, there are anti-Lalo bases, but you can still attack an... It's like Lalo or Laloon or Lalunian. You can attack anti-Lalo bases with Lalo and still triple it. That's how good the strategy is. If you're attacking an anti-kill squad base with Bow Witch, it's just not going to work. Because you got the multi-infernos. You've got, the Expo set to ground and air. Or maybe just ground, if it's an anti-kill squad base, because, you've got your giant bomb set up strategically so that kill squads just die. I don't know if any of you guys can hear that, but I'm flipping my butterfly knife in the background, which I said I was going to tape it up. I taped it up. I got used to doing moves on it, and now I'm just not. So, update on that. So, I think, because I've been thinking, I could do my Valkyrie, right, for donation purposes, or if I want to do Govate. You know, it's a good trophy pushing strategy. I've seen it. And that would leave me, with 50,000 if I had a maxed out storage. How much do I need to upgrade? Oh my god. How much do I need to upgrade my king? 120,000. So that, what I was planning wouldn't work anyway. Because 190, so... what could I get in the league shop? And I don't want to waste all of your guys' time, but... hammer fighting, hammer building... 120. Instantly upgrade any troop to the next level. Works in both villages. I'm not going to get 240. I might get a hammer of building so I could get one of my wizard towers done. Because I've been really trying to kick down on this. Let's see. I got 2 out of 5. Oh, that's tough. Because I could get... I think maxing out your lab and your troops is a little bit more important. And, I mean, I kind of want to keep my builders going. So I think we're going to do... This war is about to end in a few hours. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a paper that I have to do for English. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the outcome. So... anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed those attacks. Can't speak today. But one last thing before I go. I think I'm going to upgrade my workshop so that I can unlock the Stone Slammer. Because you kind of need that as your siege machine for Alalo. And I haven't used it too much. It is a good substitute for a wall wrecker because the splash damage does destroy walls. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the attacks. Hope you enjoyed everything. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.